perfect timing to cut in. Oh. Hold on. I got a new chair. So, yeah, I got a new chair. Because Dad made a joke and, it happened. So that was my day yesterday. We went to Walmart and Dad told me to find a chair and to not spend more than $1,200, which was the joke. And I spent 20 minutes hemming and hawing over what chair to get, and in the end he kind of chose for me. Can never get that through. Oh, let's not blind myself here. There we go. Because it is a nice gray and gloomy day outside. I didn't even get a chance to look. But it's nice. It reclines. I can pull it up close to my desk and lean all the way back and still be slightly off center no matter where in the on my desk I go. It has a footrest. I'm still trying to figure out if I'm going to take the arms of it off. And I've cracked my elbow no more than 4 or so times against my desk. Because I'm not used to having one that actually wheels. Let's turn the brightness down on that a bit more. That's up. My little lights thing is upside down in its holder. Now I just look extremely gray. I just wanted a bit of extra light because it is rainy and cloudy outside. And I didn't want my only light source to be my TV screen, which it's not like it isn't that half the time anyways. Good lord at the Pidgey. So Saturday I got my second Pidgey, which I evolved into a Pidgeotto on stream. I'm just gonna leave it in my team and let it keep leveling up. Did my counter not go up? Is it doing that dumb thing again? Oh my god. Hold on. It does this on occasion. Sometimes for some reason I can hit the minus button and it will just legit switch my screens, and I never know why it does that. Hold on, I could have swore I fixed that. Yeah, I know you guys can't see me. I apologize for that. Hold on. Can I? There we go. Okay, I have the wrong counter selected. Just a second. Because I was messing with them earlier. That should be at 33. So we have my previous 2 hunts, which were the first 2 stages of the Pidgey line, and I'm just leaving the Pidgey I caught Saturday in my team. Because I figure I'm just going to let it level up so I can get a Pidgeot that way. And then, we have, like, my next planned hunt, which is the Caterpie line. But the icons got ridiculously small if I included Metapod and Butterfree. So I'll just be slowly scrolling them up. But hopefully this one won't take me 802 encounters, which is best guess based on how many freaking Pidgey I had to get rid of. I did not bother to count them. If I'd thought about it, I'd have saved how many I'd showed him and done the math, but it's okay, seriously. Every Pidgey in the neighborhood. Every single one. So many dang Pidgey. But it's fun. We bought my chair home and I started putting it together and spent 30 odd seconds just spinning the thing the wheels goes on around because it would spin. And Dad came in as I was just starting to put the seat and stuff on and helped me do it, and we got the screws for the back of the seat mixed up with the screws meant for the arms, and that was actually about the only big mistake we made. The cat got to sit in it before I did, because he started sitting in it literally right as we put the seat on so we could attach the back and stuff. And he sat in it for about 20 minutes or so until we had to tilt it over to get underneath. Which was actually pretty funny. I won't lie. There we go. But it's just ridiculous. Completely ridiculous. I can't remember if I counted that one. I've had legit so many Pidgey spawning on this screen. Oh, nice, that worked. So I have a plan, and that is I want to catch shinies in batches of 5. Either 5 shinies or 2 weeks. Something like that. I'm still working it out, but the general idea is, say, I get these last 2 Pidgey, and then I get the 3 Caterpie, like, say, this week. Then I go play something different for a week or so. Because I really would like to finish the first Kingdom Hearts game and maybe start playing those some, and need to finish Final Fantasy VII, which I haven't touched since February. But the general idea being that I either catch 5 shiny Pokemon, or I spend 2 weeks shiny hunting and then, you know, I get whatever I get in those 2 weeks. But we'll have to see. Ding! And the thing I was talking about the other day where it pops chat messages into both chats is called the relay. I turned it on. So I'm gonna have to just wait and see until I get 2 chatters to make certain it's actually working. Stella, are we due for any more rain? Yes, I'm gonna check the weather while I play this game. Because we had a bunch of globs this morning, and we got a nice big good one earlier. Got a little thunderstorm, got, you know, 15, maybe 20 minutes of just a nice good heavy rain. And now it stopped. Oh, there we go. Hello, PC. I kind of want to see if we're getting any more rain here today. If nothing else, the animals have been able to enjoy it. They sleep just as good during a rainy day as I do when it rains at night. Yeah, maybe. It looks like we could get some more. I think we're in a little break right now. Don't know if I ran into the Pidgey or the Metapod. Not yet, Metapod. Alright, there we go. Oh, always try to wait for the next hop if they seem to be doing that. But it is so funny. I sent Mama a picture of my chair yesterday and she's like, "Oh, you suck." And she did this in a group chat. Once again, I can't remember if I counted this or not. And she did it in a group chat with a bunch of friends, and I guess somebody took it weird. Because they're like, "Do you need a new chair?" And she's like, "No, I'm joking. Quit it." I rolled my other one through the living room, and my dad's girlfriend got to see all the duct tape that was holding the front of the chair together. And she goes, "Oh my god, I didn't realize the chair was that worn out." It's like, yeah, well, you can't usually see it. Hold on, I don't have so many. I can't check my count right now. Going and deleting all those others was a chore and a half, though. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 times 6 is 44? No. No, yeah, it's 44. 5, 6, 47. Oh, I'm actually behind. Because 6 times 6 is 36, plus 6 more is 2. Yeah, that's 44. Look, I haven't sat down and seriously done multiplication tables in years. But I know in 7th or 8th grade, I was legit the only one who could sit there and do all of them. So on occasion, I do have to think. It can't be 44. Because isn't 7 times 7? Oh, it's 42. So let's see. That was 42. There we go. Okay. I don't know why I was thinking 36, 38. Apparently I just can't math anymore. I apologize. I'm going to do my best to keep up with the count every time it shows up on screen. Which this is my chain that I caught my last one in, so. And yes, there's a very good chance that Pidgeotto is going to end up a Pidgeot. When it shows us hunting for the Pidgeot, which in general that just means I'm hunting for my 3rd Pidgey. This one is very likely to just end up becoming a Pidgeotto, and the other one will become Pidgeot because it's already level 20-ish. Ding! Coffee's done. But I hope you all have had a pleasant Monday. At least so far. And hopefully all you guys in college had your finals went well. And hopefully you are now all free from them, or almost free from them. I'm not quite 100% certain when the last day of college is, what day the universities and stuff technically let out for the year. I had one friend that finished last Thursday, and another one that has I have another paper due Sunday. And I don't know if anybody still has tests this week. If it weren't for the wrist strap, I'd have just yeeted my controller across the room. The last thing I need to do, I'm sure using the left hand controller probably isn't too different than having to use the right hand one, but I'm not going to play with that. Just gonna let this one come to me. Oh, apparently the Nintendo Switch 2 has leaked. Someone had pictures on X, on Twitter, which I'm literally only there for the leakers who have not migrated to Blue Sky yet. And it doesn't look bad. I mean, it's just an updated Switch, more or less. The real fun will be game performance and seeing how well or poorly things go on there. Am I on my way to another bug council? Oh! Okay then. Don't press it. And I did go sell a bunch of the candy and stuff before stream. It was like one of the 2 things I did this morning was release Pidgey, sell candy. My snoozy girl. Oh, I gotta remember to call the vet. I should be able to do that after stream. I need to call and see if she needs an appointment for them to just look in her ears and make sure like the yeast infection and stuff is gone. Thought I had something crawling on me. Dang ladybugs. And then she's gonna get her rabies shot. I won't do that right now though because it's 12 o'clock and it's probably somebody's lunch. They're open to like 5 or 6, so I'll do that after stream. But it's been kind of nice today. I put in a load of laundry and considered doing dishes, but I was rewatching the Johnstone Shiny Professor Oak challenge. It's like, you know what? There's not enough there. I'll do them afterwards, later. Because I'm more than likely not going on a WALK with my pooch today because it is super wet outside. And I detest wet sneakers. And not even my rain boots are waterproof anymore. Of course, to be fair, I need new rain boots every couple of years at this point. I need to stop getting like the $20 ones and just get more expensive rain boots. Hi, Weedle. You're almost next. When I start actually going in correct Pokedex order. My original plan was just to go route to route. I guess that probably doesn't matter. It just depends on personal preference. Because I was going to start off in the first area and then go to like the second area, then come here, then I don't have anything to hunt in Cerulean Cave. Cerulean Cave. Mount Moon. Actually, I don't really have anything to hunt in Cerulean Cave either, except for Mewtwo. So I guess I could do fossils in Cerulean Cave. I know I kind of don't want to. I've been considering hunting them in X and Y. Sword and Shield. We'll see how things are going when I get there. Because, you know, I've said I, don't want to hunt the legendaries till I get all the base Pokedex finished, but I'm considering giving a shot at chaining the shiny legendary birds. Because you can hunt for them that way in this game. I have to test outside of stream and see how long it takes to, spawn one with a rare lure. Build up, a chain of 11 Pidgey or something. I have no idea if I'm actually to 60. Dad looked at me last night. He goes, "Are you enjoying the chair? You like it?" It's like, yeah, I like it pretty good. It's like, I'm not 100% certain how I feel about it, though, because I gotta rearrange and, you know, figure out new ways to sit and stuff, because the shape of it's different and all that good stuff. I'm still really thinking about taking the arms of the chair off. They're nice, but they're also a little restrictive. There's also that. I don't know yet. I spent the past 10 years with a chair without arms. It's nice but very weird having arms to my chair. It's one of those things where I think I'm going to give it a week and then we'll see how I feel afterwards. How am I constantly not centered? My camera's so dumb. It's a wonderful little camera. It's not the absolute best camera, but it was affordable and it works. And it's not horribly laggy or anything, so. Birds. 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 Actually, other than legendary birds, I think I have 4 to hunt. I need a Pidgey, I need a Spearow and a Fearow, and I need a Farfetch'd. Which isn't too bad. Said I counted earlier and I have 20 odd Pokemon to hunt. Because I did actually remember to go through and mark off the ones I needed in my Datadex app. Six, 12, 18, 24, 30, 36, 42, 48. What is this? 54, 60, 63. Okay, so I'm only 1 off. Not too bad. Oh, I should look and see if... Hey, it did work. Nice. And I got a first time chat out of it. How in the world? Oh, from the restream bot, okay. Hold on, let me put that back where it belongs so I can see my chat. Nice. That does work, good. Because, like, I had the one person tell me that Twitch doesn't care if you multi-stream now, but they're dumb about chats appearing in people's stream. Which I do like streams where, you know, they have the little thing underneath the picture where the chat appears, but with my current one, you can't really see it. Okay, that sounded for a second like I had two level ups. Click off that so I stop putting pluses in the thing. But I've worked a little bit on my Minecraft world. Have a few more buildings and stuff I want to build. I'm really liking building just kind of little streets into the walls of my cave. Had a friend's kid last night be like, oh, is she any good at Minecraft? And then, you know, her mom showed her my building area and she goes, how is she better than me? And it's like, honey, I've been playing at least half as long as you've been alive. Which is always so funny when you get the kids who get a little bit cocky. So of course I had to share the time I threw together a team to battle my niece with. And it was just a bunch of underlevel Pokemon because she'd only been playing Y for like 4 hours. And she beat me and got cocky, so I stuck one member of my actual team and then just, you know, like curb stomped her entire team. And like, what did this teach us? It's like, yeah, okay. You only get one pity win from me. Of course, to be fair, I get curb stomped by competitive players, so... I'm hoping this one won't take 800 something captures. And if it does, apparently the bird gods have just abandoned me completely, which, considering I make jokes about being deer or cow or whatever, you know, in certain games, that's probably not surprising. A friend, we've always considered her the bird of the group. We were running around in, what was it, a Twilight realm in Minecraft, because they have 4 or 5, you know, different realm mods. And I came across a bunch of deer, and it's like, oh, my people! Of course, I also call the cows in Minecraft my people. Just being funny, mostly. Oh, ran into the Caterpie. Still a little surprised I have not gotten any other random shiny that I've seen. Little surprised we haven't seen a Beedrill. Unless they don't spawn in this game, which I guess is possible. Uh-oh, more rain! I won't complain. I needed a nice good rainy day. Might have to get up and go turn the heater on back sometime though, because it is getting a little cool inside, and it's more damp than cool. There we go. And you know, the funny thing is I could keep hunting Pidgey after I get this second shiny and just keep going until I get a shiny Caterpie. I probably won't, because I would like to, you know, actually hunt this. Be catching the proper Pokemon as I do. Hi, Bulbasaur. I do so hate it when they spawn up there. I do like it when they spawn in and then just kind of fly towards me. Oh, big sleepy. I leaned in my chair back earlier and it's like, okay, let's lean back and take a nap, and my little head pillow wasn't in the right position. But otherwise, I probably could grab the little blanket I got next to me there in one of my cloth baskets and take a nap. Now, I'm not 100% certain in this game if I want to, if after I get the Pidgey, if I want to take Let's Go Out so I can insert sword, yeah, and get it updated real fast before I start the Caterpie hunt. Now, depending on if, like, I were to get this in the next hour and a half or so, I would probably end stream for the day so I could do that and then start, you know, the Caterpie line tomorrow. I'm probably gonna adjust my titles to include that after a point, because I've gone ahead and like pre-made the hunting Caterpie, Weedle, Rattata titles already for my streams. See if we don't get one closer to home here. Apparently up to 20 Pokemon can spawn in here. Which is interesting. You know, I didn't realize so many Pokemon would spawn. It sure feels like there's 20 of them sometimes when I have 7 different Pidgey flying around me in that one little corner. been considering getting me a little humidifier and setting it in here somewhere, but I don't know how close they can be to like major electronics. Also, as usual with anything I'd want to bring in here, I have to consider the cat, because he's a tiny jerk that way. Hi, Metapod. Caterpie kind of goes through some funny color variations. It's Caterpie's shiny is yellow, which you can see in the picture, you know, underneath the Pidgeot. Then Metapod's is red, and then it turns kind of pink. Like, not completely pink, but like its feet and whatnot are pink. Baby. Stella's laying up against my pillows, just letting out those deep content sighs. Okay, for half a second that one Weedle there looked a different color, but I think it was just the lighting. I do wonder in situations like this if like another Pokemon has spawned somewhere like across the forest. So many birds. You're a feisty bird, aren't you? Buffalo wing instead of a chicken wing. I was very proud of myself yesterday for not spending any more. Dad bought the cat scratching post and stuff because we had to do it all in one thing. But I didn't buy anything other than what I intended to, which Dad ended up paying for because he does that. But I was really tempted to buy this Pokeball shaped pillow they had at Walmart, or like a blanket, as if, you know, I don't have the black and white one on the Papasan chair behind me. Hi, Buggies. Hi, Pikachu. You know, seeing how next week's a holiday week, I should do Pokemon Snap and stuff. Because I did get Nintendo Online Plus, you know, just to try it for like the year. And then I figure I'll probably go back to the $20 one next year. And I did get it so I could play Pokemon Snap without having to worry about my screen flickering. So yeah, next week I might play the Pokemon Snap games. It's been a long time since I played the second one. Or the first one, or okay, either of them actually. Because the last time I played the first one was when new Pokemon Snap came out. I took, what was it, about 2.5 hours before the game dropped. I started a game and I beat it in like an hour and a half. So yeah, next week might definitely have to be Pokemon Snap week. I'll do Snap Monday, new Snap Tuesday, Wednesday will be a day off, plus it's Christmas, and Thursday, Friday, and Saturday I'll continue new Snap. And then New Year's week I'll probably be back to shiny hunting, maybe. I had to figure out if I want to stream on New Year's Eve. Yes, Pika Pika. I used to be able to do pretty good Pikachu mimicry, but I don't think I could really do it now. Can you remember the guys saying that dubbed the Pokemon anime at first? They did commentary for the movie, and they're like, yeah, some of the Pokemon we just, thought of random noises for them to make, never expecting to see them again, and then they're in the next freaking episode, so we gotta stick with the dumb voice. I think they did that with Charmander, actually. The dude mimics the voice, and then he's like, and then he showed up in the next 6 episodes, and I was like, Need to rewatch so many Pokemon movies. Show me a bird. That is a bulb. That is a cocoon. I was about to call that a worm, but he's really not a worm. We need a few more bug type starter bugs that aren't worms. Not that there's anything wrong with the little, the caterpillars and whatnot. But it's like, Gen 1 we have Caterpie and Weedle. Gen 2's is Ladybug. Even though I can't remember exactly what route we get him on, if it's the first one or not. Of course, these aren't the first one either. Gen 3 is Wurmple. Gen 4 is Kricketot. Gen 5s are Sawaddle and Venipede? Venipede, Whirlpede, yeah, Venipede. Gen 6 we got Scatterbug. Gen 7 is Grubbin. And Gen 8 is Blipbug, and Gen 9 is Tarantula, however you pronounce the little spider dude's name. Tarantula. So that's what, 3 starter bug Pokemon that aren't worms of some sort. So hopefully Gen 10's early game bug type won't... Well, no, I guess we get Nimble too. He kind of counts. He's a fairly early game bug type as well. But hopefully, maybe in Gen 10 they'll give us one that's a kind of wormy and one that isn't. Uh-oh, the council's reconvening. There we go, there's me a bird. Are you gonna hop again? I'm being yelled at by the dryer. Alright, there we go. Whew. Excuse me. Could you imagine if the rewards for this just didn't have a limit? Just kept getting higher and higher and higher and higher? People be chaining 1,000 Pidgey and getting like 80 candy. Though I'm probably not too far off. I'm getting quite a few each turn. Okay, yeah, I'm getting like 80 candy, 50 quick, 23, let's see, that's 50, 63, 73, 78. Yeah, okay. That's more than enough. So if you made it to 1,000, would you be up to like 100 candy each time you catch a Pokemon, just about? That'd be kind of funny. Have to go sell candy every like 10 minutes, if that even. Okay, speaking of, should check my candies. Time to go sell candy. After this encounter. Hi, Pikachu. Just had to double check. Wonder if we'll ever get a Pokemon game where they all say their names. Or, you know, just little snippets of their names. Because, I mean, we got Pikachu and Eevee. I think this is the first time I've came out of that gate and there's not been, like, a Charizard or something up in the air. Would the PlayStation 2, would the Switch 2 have enough RAM for that? I'm kind of curious now, though. It's like, would the PS... I'm sorry, would the Switch 2 have enough RAM for like all the Pokemon to have a clip or two of them saying their names? I'm sorry, my brain's stuck on this, the new Switch being like a PlayStation 2 apparently. I don't even know where that comes from. Okay. Nope, I'm good until I get low enough on Pokeballs. And I'm gonna come buy a few hundred from you at a time. How about 940 something the other day? Oh, a Dragonite. How funny it'd have been if I'd have passed him and he'd have been green. So many birds. Whew. Forgive me if I'm a little yawny. It is rainy outside. And I could have my best night's sleep ever, and so long as it was still raining outside, I'd still be kind of sleepy afterwards. You good, baby? Are you gonna hop? Did you get hot, honey? You can scratch at that carpet all you want. It's not moving, I promise. She's trying to dig out a cool spot in the dirt. But sadly, there's no dirt in the bedroom. Oh, nice. Hey, Pidgeotto's only got 11 more levels. Oh, you're not a battler. You don't need Whirlwind. So I'm hoping to at least get to 200 encounters today, maybe 220, 230. I did put in enough encounters after I got the shiny last week to evolve it into a Pidgeotto. Ding! Coffee's done. It shifts that number real fast. Where's my mouse? There it is. A bit smaller. There we go, that works. Because it's fine when it was just a double-digit number, but now that it's triple-digit, it needs a bit more space. Still can't get over how mad frickin' Metapod sounds. Like, all the time. Oh, Stella, the clouds have passed. I think the sun's gonna come out. Actually, that'd be kind of nice. Sun come out, it get a little less damp, be able to open the windows back up with a nice kind of warmish breeze. There we go. Because I had them open earlier and then it started raining and I had to close it all. Because we did have a little bit of it coming inside. Oh, hi Metapod. Oh, there we go. That works. You get swarmed by Pidgey again. It's where you think you have this thing in the right position and you tilt it just a little bit and off course your Pokeball goes. Just wherever it wants to go. That's happened like twice now, and both times that's happened, it freaked me out. The little giggly noise in the music. Because I was listening to this earlier as well. Like, he is like, who's in the house? Other than me and the animals? Have to go and count these here in a minute. Make sure I'm keeping at least close to the proper number. The number being how many I've caught since I caught the other one. I don't feel like those should be even. Yeah, I saw that other one spawn in right as I got to this one. Weird chick laughing in my ears. I should probably be running lures with these hunts, but they're such common Pokemon, I kind of don't want to use my lures yet. I'm going to do what I'm doing with Pokeballs and get to a point where I can just start buying a bunch of them. Max out my inventory. Didn't need candy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's 9, 90, 96, 92, 34. Oh. 3 ahead. Okay. Not too bad. Oh, hey, it's Pidgey. I figure I just ran in headlong into that Oddish. Do not count it till it catches. There we go. Now count it. Now I've been encountered. No, sweet little weed, I don't need you, I'm sorry. And I don't need you yet. Really might need to get up and turn the heater on. I'm just getting cold. Got its feet. I think it's kind of funny when that happens. So I've been thinking about after I catch my Rattata for my Rattata and Raticate shinies, that I might go trade a bunch of them and see if I can't get shiny Alolan Rattata. I'm not guaranteeing like 2 of them for Rattata and Raticate, but even just getting Rattata out of what I had would be kind of nice. Sun's gonna start coming in through my window and blinding me. It is actually my little window clinks to do it. I love them to death, but the prism effect that the light coming through them has kills my eyes. Bird! There we go. Did you really settle down on the floor under the chair? Nope, she's in front of it. Are you good, honey? And it did actually do my job this morning and uploaded some shorts. There's not many, just my last couple from Legends and then the Pidgey from this. So I had to go through my stream from the other day to see what my count was at when I found the second Pidgey. Like, you know what, might as well clip this. Need to go through and adjust my thing again though. Because usually I cut out the little bit on the bottom of my screen that's what you can see of my YouTube title, The Gaming Bovine. But I forgot to earlier, so there's like this much of it in the screen. You can see like some of the and gaming in it from where I had it as centered as I could manage. I hear you back there. Do you need to go outside, baby? Let me catch this bird. Yeah, do you need to go outside? And get off my feet. Oh, wow. Here, I'm gonna go to the bag. Because it can't flee while I'm in my bag. Alright, just a second. I'm coming. Hold on. Oh. You wanna go outside? Alright. She's good just for the moment. I will have to... Hold on. My capture cards wanted to act up. And now I can't find the plug-in. Dang it! Hold on. Just a second. There we go. It does that sometimes. It hiccups. No! Go away, Pikachu! Dang it! That stupid hiccup. I should have just said yes. But I thought I had another turn to throw a Pokeball at it. This is the second time I've broken a chain in this frickin' hunt. Now I gotta hunt 30 more of these little meh. Dang it. Should have been getting the ball. Really? Hoppy McGee? Can't believe that freaking chain broke again. Gotta build everything back up from ground zero. Actually, I'm going to use my one little lure, because the ones I want to like hoard later will be the max lures. I just need a bunch of birds. I don't need a bunch of worms. I have a chain to rebuild. Because my game system hiccuped. Well, my capture card hiccuped. So I'm back down to a non-existent chain. Can I have some Pidgey? There we go. Ding! My grand catch combo of 2. It won't take long. It don't take maybe 15-20 minutes to rebuild a chain if I stop running into everything else. Chuck my Joy-Con at the screen. Have a rage gamer moment. Now I can't aim. Get in the ball. Maybe I do need to take a nap. I mean, let's face it, it wouldn't be a nap. It would be, okay, I'm finished. Let's go do dishes and let's go call the vet so I can make Stella an appointment to get her rabies shot, and let's run into this dumb Oddish. Popping that lure was the worst thing I've ever done. I don't need y'all to be feisty. I just need you to get in the ball. So I can get back to an encounter chain of 31. And how random is the number 31? Like in Diamond and Pearl and Platinum and Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl, you gotta get a chain of 40 to get max shiny off. If I could battle you, but you gotta get the chain of 40 to get max shiny odds in those games. Okay, 40 makes sense. It's a difficult number to get to, but not impossible. They're gonna make you work for it a little bit. But in this game, the max chain number is 31. But just, why 31? Why make it an odd number instead of a 5 or a 0? I feel like they just plugged in a number like between 30 and 50 and just left it up to a random number generator or something. 31? Okay. There's probably some deeper mathematical meaning there that I just don't get. But we're a fifth of the way there, more or less. Oh, that's fine. Oh, great, the Council of Bugs. Make no mistake, I complain when there's like 15 different Pidgey on the screen as well, because it makes it hard to keep track of them. It's like, you couldn't give me 2 Pidgey at least? Keep an eye on the front door for when my pooch wants back in. Can I have a bird? Oh, there's a bird. Swear to God, if you take me 800 more encounters, I'm gonna breed everything else in Brilliant Diamond. I won't, but that'd be kind of funny. Though I am considering switching a couple of my hunts over to Brilliant Diamond, just because there's some Pokemon in there I can radar hunt. And that way I wouldn't drive myself completely insane on chain hunting in Let's Go Pikachu. You can't put any force behind your throws with this. You can't just whoop, because it just throws it off into the distance. The wild blue yonder. Yamper would be so useful in this game. I'd have an entire party of them there just ready to retrieve Pokeballs I threw that didn't catch Pokemon. Of course, I've done that in other games, not like with Yamper, but with like Pokemon that get pickup. While I'm training other Pokemon, I'll catch like 3 or 4 Pokemon with the pickup ability and just keep them in my team as I train, then swap out all the other party members. I did that once and ended up with like, played for, I want to say 2 or 3 hours, and ended up with like 3 or 4 rare candies, a couple of items you could sell for good money. Mostly I think it was potions. But in early game, that was really helpful anyways, so can't complain. Look, I understand that the council has found me lacking in probably a dozen ways. That does not mean I want to fight every single one of you. I don't even want to catch any of you right now. I have one responsibility, and it is to this dumb brown bird I'm having to chase around the screen. Really? Get in the ball. Is this because I didn't name my last shiny Pidgey Partridge? I would legit have to look up how to spell that. Show me a bird. Oh, there we go. We're gonna end up. Oh, 2 birds! And I ran into the worm. Look, Caterpie's next. It's literally underneath the current hunt on my list. Which this third Pidgey will technically become a Pidgeotto because I'm training the other one to evolve it into a Pidgeot just so it'll be less time consuming. But come on, you're on my list. You're next, Caterpie. You just gotta wait until like the week after Christmas if my earlier Pidgey hunts is anything to go by. How disorienting it is for flying types in Pokeballs. Like, you get caught midair, all of a sudden you're not moving, even though they're still probably, like, flapping their wings or trying to glide. But then you send them out, and well, I guess they hear you order them out of the Pokeballs, so they're ready to, like, take off into the air or something, but you know there's a trainer one day who doesn't think and just chucks one of their Pokemon out and it's a flying type and they're just not ready to fly at all. They're like freaking sleeping. They just crash to the ground. And we've seen the inside of a Pokeball a grand total of once. What was it? A luxury ball, I think? This weird little simulated universe. That only tells us what the inside of one Pokeball is like. Also, I love that it's implied that the inside of a luxury ball is like a really nice little freaking lounge area or something. And like, it's a Pokemon. It's the Quaxley, if I'm not mistaken. Is Quaxley in the new anime in a luxury ball? I don't remember. I don't know, but you'd think it would be an open field or a pond or, you know, something relating to this Pokemon's type and not a club. Need to relook up that episode now and like watch the end of it. It probably wouldn't take me long to find that clip on YouTube. Come on, I need birds. Not Bulbasaurs, even though I love them. Birds. Oh, there we go. Hi, Pikachu. I caught its feet. You know, I'm a little sad we don't get the red laser light show in the games we'd get from the anime. And well, I'm sure there's probably a logical reason behind why. And I do love that now in Scarlet and Violet, if you like slow it down enough, you can watch the Pokemon come out of the Pokeball and get bigger. But there is something just kind of fun about watching your Pokemon get sucked into the Pokeball by just a beam of light. I guess that one does kind of a little beam, but it's not like the nice big long red one, you know, where the Pokeball bounces off the Pokemon, like does a spin or two in the air, then a foot away draws it in. Not the same. Good effect though. Alright, halfway there. Smidge over halfway there to a new chain. Stella's found somewhere under a tree or something for her, somewhere for her to sit, I'm sure. Guys, I'm gonna have to go free my dog in a moment. She's gone out there and wrapped herself around the tree. Can't get undone. I gotta love my dumb pooch. Alright. This is gonna take me probably like 2 or 3 minutes. So I'll be back in a bit. Oh, go free the dog. Gotta put on shoes first. Alright, she wasn't near as tangled as I thought she was. Time to get me a chocolate orange slice. Excuse me. I can hear my son. I don't know where exactly he is, but I can hear him. There he is. Leave my socks alone. I took them off so they wouldn't get wet. Hi, son. Hey, Bubba. What are we doing, huh? You just wanting to rub your head? Okay, we can do that. Yeah. You've been in your cat tree all morning. Sleeping the rainy day away. This is my #1 stream interrupter. Stella will interrupt generally about twice. Once so I can let her out, and then once so I can let her in. But unless I get up and I'm doing something else when I'm letting her out and in, like I went and restarted the dryer just to make sure the stuff in there gets dry when I let her out, he is my biggest distraction. He demands the most attention. Put you a blanket up here so you could sleep on the desk if you wanted. Of course, he gets mad because he can't look out the window, too. Here, want me to open a curtain for you? Here. Come here, this one's barely clinging anyways. Well, it was clinging pretty well, but it was being stubborn. Yeah, my, poorly cut window clings. They're nice, though. Do them this other way, they don't stick to each other. Probably need to stick the edge of this one under something flat and flatten it back out. There we go. Can you see out the window now, Bubba? I've been kind of thinking about taking at least the one down out of the window anyways, because I like looking at the snow. I've got the upper shelf kind of blocked off so he can't get up there to look out. Yeah, I'll leave it down for a while. I like being able to look out of it too. Those are nice, but having them up there cuts off part of the yard. Yeah. Get that ear. Get that ear. Get that chin. Oh. It's a big baby. Big baby tried to take a chunk out of my ankle yesterday. We have the box I got my chair in. And it's a box, so of course, you know, we toss it into the floor so he can get in it and play in it and whatnot. And he came around it yesterday. I was lifting a flap up to see if he wanted to get back inside, and he was trying to sink his claws into my ankle. I'm surprised you didn't sleep in the chair last night. I got such a nice picture of him in it. It's on my Blue Sky. Like a ridiculously nice picture of my boy in my chair. Yeah, you can lay and look out the window now. I feel bad. I spent money on my window clings. You know, not a ton of money, but enough. And I've taken most of them down. But some of it just has to do with the angle the sun's been hitting. Where it's been hitting them in like the afternoons around 1 or something when it's really sunny out. And even with curtains drawn, you know, it's blinded me. Actually, those will probably go back up on the upper part of the window eventually. The upper half of the lower part. I've been considering cutting my big ones into third pieces. You know, cutting them in half and then doing window patterns and whatnot. If I could remember where I put my other roll of that, I've been really tempted to do that in the kitchen. But it gets so kind of steamy and stuff in there when we cook. I don't know how well they do. Because I think it'd look cute on our back door. Because they have one of those ones that's sectioned. You know, what is it? 6 rows of like 3 little windows or however many is there. It's just a sleepy day today, isn't it, baby? You're just over here to make sure I have to blow my nose later because of all your cat fur. I need to get you a brush. I do a proper brush. We have an animal brush, but it's more of it's a horse brush, honestly. My sister gave it to me because she has a couple of bigger dogs. And they worked really well with their dogs. She's like, here, I'll give you this one. And you see how well it works. And I'm not saying it works bad or anything. It works pretty good on Stella. But I don't think Pid would very much appreciate it. I kind of want to look into getting him a steam brush. You know, it's one of those ones you fill with a little bit of water and then it steams it and it dampens the fur so all the fur will stick to the brush instead of being everywhere else. So if I could get at least his backs and his sides, I know he'd eat my hands before he'd let me do his belly. Yeah, he would. He'd probably really appreciate it. That might have to be a next month purchase though, because Dad bought me a chair, so now I've got have the need to be extremely, slightly frugal for the rest of the month. Nothing for me that's over like $5. And I don't think the sting brushes are too expensive though. I think I saw one for about $20. Come on, Bubba, move. Move or lay down. Come on, move or lay down. No, come on. We're not playing this game. Come on. I know. Come on. No. Honey, ain't no... I tapped the desk trying to get him to come to lay down on this blanket I've got set over in this corner. And now Stella thinks somebody's here. Honey, ain't nobody here, baby. I'm sorry, sweetheart. Kind of funny, though. Oops. She'll figure it out in a moment and probably settle back down in the living room. Jesus. Oh, I'm caught on the... Okay, I was caught on my, one of my keys. That happens on occasion. The strap will catch on one of my keyboard keys. Because they're just typewriter keys. They're the, Yes, I took one off to show you. They're just one of the circles. So there's bigger gaps around them. Put that back on. Once again, a portion of my screen that is cat-shaped has been taken up by the feline. I have no idea what that number said, though I don't know why. I could have looked at my other screen. Oh, here's an oddish. Alright, if you're not going to look out the window, I'm going to pull it too a little bit. The curtain, that is. Can I have a bird, please? Fun Christmas Carol fact. Did you know that every gift in the 12 Days of Christmas is in fact a kind of bird? Hello, the game bow. Oh, excuse me. Are you gonna move? Can I have the rest of my screen back, please? Gonna chitter at me? Oh, hey, one more. Nice. Alright, there we go. That should put me back up to... I'm about to say odds, but it's not really odds on this. Here, come on, Bubba. Scooch. Scooch. Or over here, please. Okay, it blocked them. That's fine. I'm gonna block them as well. Hold on, I have a person on Twitch that needs blocked. There we go. Okie doke. Yes, hi Bubba. He's only been over here for like the past maybe 10 minutes. I see a bird. Give me that bird. Give me that bird. Come here. Come get me. Come get me. Oh! Easy. That hurts. I just wanted to play a little bit. If I could get your nails snipped every month and a half or so, I would. I have to say, it ain't like when I had my boots on earlier and you could get them all you wanted. in trouble. That's my fault, me trying to play. I didn't expect you to actually get me with claws out. I figured you'd thunk my hand with claws in. I was wrong! Cat, you drew blood. He usually does. Not a lot, though. He just got me with, like, a tip. Actually. I could have sworn... Ah! Voila, problem solved. Be nicer, you little jerk. You stinky man. Of course, that's by far not the worst he's done to me. I get little claw pricks all the time. I hate it when I'm just walking through the living room and he runs up behind me and he's just... Poof! And all of a sudden I have 2 or 3 bleeding marks down my leg. Really? You're determined for me to do this game not being able to see half my screen. I feel like I got your fur all over my mouth. Those do sting, though. You gonna jump again? There we go, thank you. I was surprised you didn't get the other one. I'll wash my hands real good later. It'd be okay. Yeah, it'd be good. So, DeGameBo, how are you doing? Have you had a good day so far? Your fur all over my desk. Keep booping him in the nose, he's gonna get mad at me again in a minute and scratch me. You go lay on the bed, curl up and take a nap, yeah? I was right. Stella did end up laying in the living room after I knocked on the desk and she run off. Are you winning OFT? Yeah. I watched that movie in must have been 7th or 8th grade. Started it in like our health class. And then we spent the next, what was it, 3 or 4 days making that joke. She done arguing in OFT. Oh Brother, Where Art Thou is the movie I'm talking about. Has a scene in it where a little boy's talking about his mom leaving and I don't know if I don't remember quite if his dad does that in the movie, spells it out, hoping that the son won't know what he means, that she's left and isn't coming back. But the son does, generally repeat what he's heard the dad saying. It's been a long time since I've watched that movie, so I'm not 100% on the joke anymore. He comes and lingers long enough to make me feel like I have cat fur all over, and then he just leaves. He's probably gonna go lay back down in his bed. Of course, he slept the entirety of dinner last night in the box my chair came in. He does do that on occasion. But usually he doesn't sleep through dinner. I mean, he doesn't really eat scraps or anything. But I think he just likes being included, sitting next to dad or me or dad's girlfriend when we're eating. Because dad will try and give him little bites, nothing huge, just little itty bitty torn pieces of fish or maybe just a smidge of bread or something. He's not actually much one for table scraps. Which is a good thing. But he is a horrible beggar when it comes to his treats. Especially with my dad, because dad kind of spoils him a little bit. So anytime dad comes inside from being outside, he thinks he needs treats. And dad's like, no, I just gave you treats 10 minutes ago when I got home, just because I went outside to put something away. And see, this is why I only give him treats once. Sure, him begging for treats has shifted to 6 o'clock in the morning, because that's generally when dad gets up and about, and he wakes me up enough that I get up to go to the bathroom. So Pen's like, treats now, Mom? And I'm like, yeah, treats now, Pen, hold on. So I'll get him a few and toss him in the floor, and he'll eat them, and he leaves me alone the rest of the morning unless he just really wants snuggles. He's a good boy. Dumb as a box of rocks sometimes. Moved my old chair out of my bedroom yesterday, before even putting together the new one. The general idea being because dad wanted it to sit on the back porch outside, or to sit on while he's watching something smoke, because he's gonna do a brisket next week for Christmas. And I stopped and had it sitting in the living room because I was talking to dad or his girlfriend, one of the two. So of course Penn gets the brilliant idea that he needs to dive bomb this chair and leap onto the back of it, and of course I'm not in it to provide a counterweight, so over he goes. He wasn't hurt, but we looked at him like, oh my god, and then once we were sure he wasn't limping or moving weird or anything, we kind of laughed at it. Like, Bubba, it's like I wasn't in it to provide the counterweight. We don't know what made him decide to just attack the back of it. I mean, he has a habit, an occasional one, where he'd get up behind the back of my head, because it was, well, this one's not flat, but it was just, flat across the back. So he could lay there. He can't anymore. I'm sorry about that, Bubba. But, I don't know if he thought, oh, I'm going to get up on the back of it and lay down or what, but that plan did not work. At all. Yes, I'm talking about you. I hear that bell. Hey! Shiny Pidgey number 3. And this time I'm going to remember. And 157. That's actually probably not completely accurate. It should be close. I'll count them in a minute. Really? I don't even get to watch it catch. You gotta sit in front of the screen. Pin! Come on. Scooch, Bubba. Come on. Over here. Okay. You silly boy. You silly son. Alright. If you'll give me a moment here, we'll go work on getting these guys evolved. Yes. Okay, let me see. I wanted to count Pidgey. Oh, I love it when that happens. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. That's 120. 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. 6 25s is 175? No, that's 150. Oh, okay. I was 4 off. That's not too bad. So, 153 encounters. We're going to add you to the party as well. Who's our next highest level? That would be Penny. Alright, and we can break this chain. Would it just be easier to go battle? Can I escape rope the Elite Four in this? Actually, that might be overkill. Can you re-challenge gym leaders in this? I gotta pet the Pikachu real fast. There we go. She should be much better now. Let's see if we can re-challenge Brock. Just because he's the easiest one. Because I'm not super far from having the Pidgeotto a high enough level to be a Pidgeot. And I would like to evolve them both in stream. But I can't remember if we can re-challenge gym leaders in this game. Oh, here we go, yes. Let's go. I should be decent enough level-wise on my other Pokemon to fight him. Also, it's not like my Dragonite doesn't know a water move. Oh, Uzumaki's up first. Okay, that works just as well. So I'll evolve these guys, and then I will call it a day here. So I can get Pokemon Sword put in and get everything there updated. And then I'll be back tomorrow to start the Caterpie line. Oh wow, I forgot how slow this used to be. 28. Keep battling. Do they just... no, he has a full team. What do you have a full team? Onyx, Golem, Alolan Golem, Rhydon. Am I forgetting a rock-type Pokemon? I don't think so. He might have a Sandslash or something, though. No, we're not worried about battle moves right now. Oh, Kabutops and Kabuto. Oh, I put Penny. Oh, here we go. Added to be perfect because rock and water. You know, I would love as popular a Pokemon as Kabutops was when I was younger, because just how cool he looked. I would love to have seen Kabutops get a Mega, just to see how wicked they could have made him. Nope, don't need to switch. Kind of funny battling him and not having the background battle music. It's just the lo-fi. Aerodactyl, my boy. I should probably be able to use Giga Drain on him next turn. This should do us. A little surprised he didn't have a Rhydon, honestly. Wow, I didn't even get enough experience for him to evolve. Okay. Can I leave and come back and fight you again? You know how nice that would be? Okay, so we can't battle him again unless it's a rollover thing with like maybe the Elite Four. Okay. Let's go fight Misty. Oh. I got a present. How sweet. Generally, I sell the stuff Sakura gives me. I'm sorry, Sakura, but usually I do have the flowers she gave me after we beat the Elite Four. But anything else she generally typically finds, I sell. Oh, they have that. really blocked off, so I have to go around. I was gonna see. Yeah, that's enough there to sell. Sell this stuff real fast. Just a dude and his electrode. I want to sell. I'm probably gonna go through and like beat the Elite Four a couple times this evening and do the John Stone skip for nuggets a little bit. Build up my money stock a bit more. Work on getting to 999 Ultra Balls, which I'm pretty close. I could probably get just about there now. How many could I get? Yeah, that actually would probably 7, 8, 9, 9. No, it wouldn't quite get me there, but it would get me very close. Alright, let's go beat Misty, and that should get me at least to the second Pidgeotto. No refusing. I can literally hear that in the Misty anime voice. Oh, she only has 5 Pokemon. Kind of funny. Yeah, have fun with this. I taught my Gyarados Thunder for a reason. Ba-dink! Yes, I heard it ba-dink. It can wait a moment. I got a message. And apparently my stomach is talking to me. Oh! She had a quote from Maximilian Dude that she had to share with me. Alright, hopefully this should get us close enough to, if not evolving both of them, I will at least do the other Pidgeotto today and then get it up to like a smidge before 36 tonight and evolve it at the beginning of the stream tomorrow. Oh, no, I don't need to switch Pokemon. I wasn't even paying attention to what you're... Oh, a Gyarados! Yes, send out the Pokemon that's... that Thunder is quad super effective to. Please. I do this to Lance's Gyarados like every time I battle him. It's so funny because Max is like, Clive gets 6 Riz points, and it's like just one for each of his boobs. They do give the men in Square Enix pretty good pecs. I mean, you do got Sephiroth walking around in his I want to call it a trench coat. I don't think that's right. In his big old leather coat. Woohoo! There we go. Another one bites the dust. Alright, there's one Pidgey down. I doubt we're gonna get the other Pidgey today, though. Well, no, like I said, I will evolve it tomorrow at the beginning of stream. And then after that, I don't know if I want to save it and do just big kind of group collective evolving. Or what. I'll figure that out a little later. Like, the bugs won't be hard to evolve. They all evolve at level 10. And Rattata should be okay because he evolves at level 20. Needless to say, I will be evolving most of these as I catch them. So, like, the first Caterpie I get, I'll turn into a Butterfree, and then the second Caterpie will become a Metapod, and then the third one will stay a Caterpie. Oh, excuse me. Who? This is a really nice evolution screen. I forget how nice it is. Open the curtain again. It clouded back up. And Pidgeotto really is kind of a nice shiny. He looks kind of dorky with the kind of goldenrod colored feathers, but he's not bad. Yes, you'll do fine next time, Misty. My party. How's his levels? 30, so I need to get her up 6 more levels. Which I'll do that outside of stream because unless I just go find a super good spot to grind, that's gonna take a bit. So we'll get her up to 35 at least, I think, off stream, and then tomorrow I'll evolve her on. Probably while I'm shiny hunting Caterpie. So thank you guys for watching. I'm gonna end a little soon, because like I said, I'd like to get my copy of Sword updated and up to current stuff and whatnot, and do a bit more money collecting in Let's Go Pikachu this evening, so I can try and max out some of my stuff. So I will see you guys next time, tomorrow. I hope you guys have a good day. I'll be here. Bye bye.